The Blue Jays have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Matt, coming into the season, we all thought this organization was in rebuild mode, but it seems they may have caught lightning in a bottle. Now, despite the hot start, there are still many skeptics out there who are insisting this team will eventually fall back to earth. As for these players, they don't seem to be bothered by any of that talk. They say they're just going to keep doing the things that have gotten them to this point.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Randall Grichuk, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A ball and a strike. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. So 1-1 home. 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. All right, so time for the Giants Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Harper going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Brandon Drury will bat next. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 8 for 12. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. the plate, Buster Posey. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the run will score all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not what he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tim Mesa takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
Alan Hansen the next to bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. swing and a line drive. Foul. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Smoke is under it, no problem. One away.
The pitcher, number 37, Johnny.
And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's set and the pitch. In there at the letters 0 and 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1 and 1. Crawford leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Soft liner to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Cameron Maybin.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
1 and 1.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In is Gerardo Parra, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. The sights and sounds of a standing in, Freddie Galvis, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Galvis.
First delivery to him on the way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Maben moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward right center. Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Rowdy Tellez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for Toronto, number 44.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Smoke toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting. Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Bud Norris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Bud Norris.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 26.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Chris Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Grounded softly to the right. Smoke gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Buster Posey now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. The 1-1 misses off the plate.
Outside ball.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
2-2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eighth inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Randall Griffin.
And now the Toronto #4 hitter, Rendell Gritchick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. In there, 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Three and 1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Brandon Crawford. He grounds it sharply to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Standing in, Alan Hansen. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 41, Mark Melanson. Now playing second base and batting 9.
Striding in,
Number
Teoscar
12.
Hernandez. He could
Go.
really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 3. Brandon.
So digging in now, Brandon Drury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start this at bat with a knuckle curve right there. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. His career numbers against Melanson. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So another game is in the books. Guys, what do you make of where things stand around the league as we head into June?
Matt, we are at the point in the season where certain teams have seized the mantle of front runner. If you are on one of those pace setters, you are looking to keep your stride, and if you're not, then you're trying to keep an eye on who's out in front of you and see if you can either cut into that lead or at least keep pace and not be left in the dust.
Totally agree. This is usually the time when we start to see teams separating themselves a little bit, but there's a lot of season left at the same time.
If you've just joined us, we're in a tightly contested matchup of division rivals that may be headed for a good conclusion. Heidi, tell us more about what's at stake here.
Well, these players know there is no better way for a club to help its own cause than by beating a division rival. I know it is early in the season, but the competitive intensity down here is palpable. These teams don't like each other. Whichever one prevails in this close game is likely going to walk away with a bounce in their step.
And they'll have to finish strong here. And thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Boston.
Striding in for Boston,
right
Mitch Moreland. It was a walk in his last trip.
Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No,
Low for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. Ready now, Brock Holt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Richard going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's a .375 hitter. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Check swing grounder to the right side. Morales is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-1. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
First baseman, Kendrys.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That finds the zone, a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now the designated hitter, Justin.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Smoke, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball well outside. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So striding in, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
This is line to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail it here 2-1.
Oh no, you don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, baby, you was messing with a star. I know,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-1's the count.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit hard back up the middle. Travis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Galvis hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Moreland, 1 out.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Price just 1 earned run so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
A bouncer to the left side. Bogart has it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Number 1.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 from Price. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Pearce. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Steve appears.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line towards center field. Davis is right there. 1 down. And as you can see by the line score, 2 very well pitched ball games to this point in the 8th. 2-1 our score, as both starters have pitched well enough to win this one. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
For me, check swings are right there next to the bang-bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the run is Hernandez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Devin.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Bryce ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Well, It certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. The 1-0. Is on the line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all this afternoon for David Price. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Carson Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Kevin.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Blue Jays held in check. Our score remains 2-1. Tim Meza enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Line toward right center. Davis is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Brock Holt now. This is pulled into right. Richard is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well executed. Pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. Morales has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Striding in to start the 9th, Rendell Pritchard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 down.
Left fielder, Hernandez.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Barnes is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 9.
Striding in once again, Danny Jansen. First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Moreland on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moreland is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
0-2, the count to Benintendi.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Popped him up. Drury is there for it. He's got it one away.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. David Phelps, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
First baseman, number 25.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's Steve Pearce now. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
That missed.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1-1.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. So coming to the plate, Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there, 3-1. The 3-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The designated hitter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In now, Brandon Drury. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Moreland is in pursuit. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging Checking in now, Xander Bogaerts. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Galvis on to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into his windup, the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Tyler Thornburg takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Tyler Thornburg.
Here's Randall Gritcher. He'll step in trying to do something about this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Ball one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Pops this one up. Pierce is under it. Two gone.
The shortstop, Freddie.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And this game is still tied. Ready for another chance? Brock Holt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Travis. And there's one gone to start the 12th. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping in.
Leading up for the catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. One attempt misses. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. To the plate now, Devin Travis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Thornburg over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ken Giles takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch popped up. Galvis is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Richard is going to get there. He makes the play, and Heath Hembry enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Hembry.
Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by Bogaerts. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Standing in now, Brendan Drury, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. The 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun. D-Roll, that was a huge win for this club as they're able to pick up a key game on a division rival.
No doubt, Dan. There's no better way to improve your position in a division race than beating a team you're looking up at. You grab their shirt tail and climb up as you pull them down. I guarantee you they are feeling great about this one.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Toronto Blue Jays are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Too high, 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Into his windup, the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least one more. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He went down on strikes last time up.
16, Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Galvis throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The shortstop, Greg Garcia.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Greg Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 offering. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Foul ball.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll
The third baseman, Brandon Drury.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, 15,
Now in the box, Randall Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. And that one got a piece of him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Phil Maton will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Phil Maton.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here it comes. In there, strike one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Maton playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now another 0-2. Hit out towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsley, but it's out of reach. A base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something. In a gap or over a wall.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Davis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and no strikes. And he popped him up. Garcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Will Myers.
Leading off for San Diego, the left fielder, Will.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Travis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Right.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Tepera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 52.
Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The set and the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Into the box now, Greg Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's inside.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way, and another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Padres lead. Aaron Loup is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Aaron Loup.
Digging in once again to Oscar Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
1-1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 9.
Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knocks to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
In now, Jonathan Davis. Liner caught by Machado at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead. So here's the Padres DH, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Reyes.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pops this one up. And there's the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Will Myers.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Ian Kinsler is on deck. keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ken Giles gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. He's running. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Travis fields it cleanly. There's one on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning. Manuel Margot will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Defensively for the Padres.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 4-1. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfroe. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The 0-2 down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it is. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Line drive to center field. Jankowski is there to make the catch, and that means we've got 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still tied 3-3. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
I really like it. He gave up nibbling out of his zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ball 3. To short. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So stepping in, Greg Garcia, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he strikes it out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stepping in, Brandon Drury comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Garcia comes up with it. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in to Oscar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Hunter Renfroe is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 2. 1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Drury is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in, Franmil Reyes. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Well, you don't want to do the math on a 1 for 7, but the base hit might leave him with a little more positive taste from this one.
100%, Matty. Give me that knock all day long. The last thing you want is an 0 for 7. That's like 2 days of being terrible.
He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Reyes is off at first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Craig Stammen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Craig
First delivery to him on the way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope,
and he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
You